Now, this is not to say that every other part of your body are not important. They are very, very much important. The reason why I mention this part is that we tend to forget when we go into the shower and then we do our thing. We just wash off the really. Hey Pookies, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronniequa Olunde. If this is your first time stopping by, kindly click the subscribe button, be part of my family, and most importantly, be part of my growth. So today's video is about my skincare and shower routine, which was requested by one of my subscribers, one of my Pookies. Hey Samaya, if you're watching this video, I hope I pronounced your name right. So I just want to say, if you have any video requests, like any topic that you want me to talk about, leave it in the comment section and I will try as much as possible to make a video on it. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Honestly, I would like to say my shower routine and skincare routine is actually very, very simple. But the products I have in my bathroom would actually beg to differ. But that's their cup of tea. Well, me, I would still say that my shower routine is pretty simple. And to be honest, or to be fair, to smell nice actually starts from the shower. To smell nice all day starts from the shower. You cannot wake up from your bed and not have your bath and then just spray perfume and think all through the day you will not have a foul smell. You're kidding yourself. You literally need to start your smelling nice journey all through the day first from the shower. Some of the steps or products I'll be showing in this video are things that I use every day and some I use every other day. So the first part of my shower routine we'll be talking about is hair care. So a lot of us girls actually neglect our hair, and this is not entirely our fault because majority of the time we wear wigs and so we tend to forget the weave or the original hair that is under the wig. So one thing I would say is whenever you get the urge to wash your hair, don't push back on it. This is literally coming from personal experience. So there was a time that I took out the weave under my wig, yeah. I took out the cornrows, I took it out, and then I just brushed it and put it in a bun. I could literally smell my scalp. I knew that my hair was dirty. I needed to have washed it, yeah. But I was in a hurry, I needed to go somewhere. So I just had to put my hair in a bun. I didn't even put a scarf. I applied hair cream thinking it was going to mask the smell. Well, to me, it actually did when I was in the house. Now when I got into Keke and the breeze was blowing, like it was literally blowing my head. Oh my god. The Keke was dead silent. People inside they were so quiet. I can assure you that these people perceived my hair. They perceived it. That was the air that literally filled the keke that day. It was so embarrassing. Thankfully, I got down first, but it was so embarrassing. I can only imagine the thing that they said after I got down. So that's why I would say when you get the urge to wash your hair, don't push back on it. Just wash your hair. It will help you. It will save you the embarrassment. I do not have a particular shampoo that I am consistent with, and that's why I'm not going to be recommending any. Because for me, as long as a product smells nice, it overshadows the promises that the product is promising to deliver. So that's why I don't even have a consistent shampoo that I use. But I'm going to be showing you guys a conditioner that I use for my hair, which is this what's it called? Gentle hair fruits. So I try as much as possible to go to a salon to get my hair washed professionally once a month, and then I wash my hair like every other day. It could be weekly, it could be in 2 weeks at home by myself when I have cornrows. So what I do is I lather the shampoo on my hair and then I get a comb, or sorry, a brush, like a toothbrush, to go in between the lines of the cornrows, and then yeah, my hair or my cornrows smells fresh after that. But when I have my cornrows out and I intend to wash my hair myself, so what I do is lather the shampoo, like I said, on the hair, wash it, rinse it out, and then I go in with my conditioner for a bit before I rinse out. So that's pretty much what I do for my hair. I don't have a special mask or anything that I use. So yeah. So the reason why my hair comes first for everything shower routine is that for me, it makes no sense for me to wash my body here, go in with my shower gel, my bathing soap, wash my body, wash my face, rinse off, and then I will now go and be washing my hair after. It makes no sense because the entire product that I will be using for my hair at that moment, after rinsing it out, would also land on my body. So that's why it is really, really important that if you're doing everything shower routine, like you're washing your hair, your what's it called, washing your body, you're scrubbing your body, you're shaving, ensure that you do your hair care first before you proceed to your face and your body. Just so the product that you're using for your hair do not end up sticking to your body at the end of the day, because there is no how you try to rinse your body after without going in with a sponge that those all the entire product will go away. I mean the shampoo, the conditioner, the hair mask and all. It will eventually stick to your body if you do your body care first and then your hair care last. So the next part of my shower routine is my oral care, which is my mouth, my tongue, my teeth. Yeah. Now, see, whatever skin problem that you have, it could be acne, it could be eczema, it does not necessarily mean you're dirty. No. A lot of us have been thought that, oh, when somebody has eczema, when they have pimples, it means they are dirty, it means they're not taking care of their body. A majority of these people take care of their skin much more than you and I do. So it does not necessarily mean that, oh, because this person has pimples or acne or what's it called, eczema, it means they are dirty. No. Sometimes it is hormonal, and other times it may be due to what we insert into our body, maybe what we eat, what we drink. So that's why oral care is really, really important. So the first part of my oral care is my floss. So after every meal, if I don't get to brush my teeth, I like to go in with my floss, my dental floss. This is really, really important, and it is inexpensive. Like I said in my other video, if you smile a lot and you eat a lot as well, you need this in your bag. You need this in your everyday life. Floss, dental floss is really, really cheap, and it is very, very effective. It helps, all right? Because see, there are a lot of cavities that a lot of people are carrying around, and I can only imagine the people kissing themselves. So please, dental floss are really, really important. Next is my tongue scraper. See, my tongue used to be very, very white. I thought it was normal, not until someone told me that, oh no, it's buildup of dirt and food residue and stuff like that. So I started using tongue scraper. Before that time, I would just get thread, scrape my tongue, and then I would just see the kind of things that would come out of it. So I got this. This is really, really important in your routine. If you have bad breath, try scraping your tongue after brushing or before brushing, whichever one. If you have bad breath, it would really, really work out for you. So after flossing and scraping my tongue, what I like to do is to brush my teeth, obviously, which everyone should be doing. But I use regular toothbrush instead of electric toothbrush. That's because I still don't know where I can get it here in Abuja. If you know, please leave it in the comment section. And then I go with my toothbrush and this extreme fluoride paste, um, toothpaste. I'm actually out of this. I'll try to get the other one. It's here somewhere. Yeah. So I go with this. Someone actually recommended this on TikTok about how it brightens up the teeth, it whitens the teeth and all. I think it is effective, but I regularly get comments about how white my teeth is. I just wanted something to boost it a lot more better. Some people have actually been commenting about that too. So I think it is really, really effective, and it does not make the teeth super sensitive like some other whitening toothpaste out there. This is really, really nice, and it is super cheap. I think I got it for 900 naira set. So yeah. But before I started using this, I was actually using Oral B because every other toothpaste makes me throw up after brushing my teeth. But I'm surprised that this and also Oral B do not. So if you can only answer on this, get Oral B. Just ensure that you're brushing your teeth. Ensure that, because you cannot be talking to people and people are struggling to listen to you because the smell coming out from your mouth overpowers whatsoever important information that you're trying to pass. So it's really, really important that you're brushing your teeth at least twice a day, in the morning and at night before you go to bed. Okay, so I have actually tried mouthwash, which are actually really, really good. Let's not lie, because I have really, really sensitive gum, and honestly, I cannot recall the one I tried, but I'll try to find out about it and insert a picture. Mouthwash are actually very, very good. Mouthwashes are good if you're suffering from any form of dental issue. Just try using mouthwash first, and if it does not resolve it, then you can go see a dentist. But mouthwash are really, really good, and there are varieties of mouthwashes to cater to whatsoever dental problem that you have. So try once a day. Eat well and take probiotics, because a lot of the skin conditions out there, acne, eczema, whatnot, is actually a reflection of what is going on in the inside of our body. So that's why I said you should eat well, eat fruits, and take probiotic. I love to take the vitamin C with zinc. Just any probiotic of your choice, do your research and ensure that you're taking them. Next part of my shower routine, which is my face. I just want to quickly say this. If you're not battling with any problem when it comes to your skincare, when it comes to your face, please do not just buy any skincare products that anyone is recommending to you simply because it is popular on TikTok or on YouTube or on Instagram. The only person you should be listening to regarding your face, your skin, should be your dermatologist or your esthetician. They are the ones that should recommend products for you that you would go out of your way to go and buy. If you're not battling anything when it comes to your face, and even if you're battling with anything, when it comes to skincare products, less is more, to be honest. Less is more. Just so you don't end up damaging your skin because you're using too many skincare products. So for my face, I like to go in with the Skin by Zaron Acne Glow face wash. This is the face wash that I use for my face. It is really, really effective, and for the first time, I actually have nothing against the smell. This contains salicylic acid, aloe vera, tea tree oil, and niacinamide. It is supposed to control acne, brightening, and antibacterial. So this is what's like this. Those are the functions of this product. It is for normal, oily, and combination skin. So this is what I use. If I cannot lay my hands on this, then I go for the tea tree foaming face wash. This or the tea tree foaming face wash. So this is what I use to wash my face. So what I do is I lather it, I pump, and then I lather it on my hands and then on my face. I don't use sponge for my face aside my hands and the face wash. So don't use sponge, especially your body sponge step. It is not something you're supposed to use it for your face, so you don't transfer bacteria from your body to your face. So after washing my face and it is damp, I go in with my toner. I used to use the Skin by Zaron brightening toner, but it didn't do a lot for me. So I just got this like barely 24 hours ago, which is the niacinamide brightening toner from Good Molecules. This toner, like I said, I got it barely 24 hours ago, so I really cannot see anything about it yet. I think the only thing I like about it is that it has an how to layer step on the pack, which says step one, you cleanse. Obviously, you wash your face first. Step two, you go with the toner. Step three, you use any treatment of your choice. Then you moisturize, which is step four, and then you use SPF. So that's like the only thing that I like about it for now, because I have only started. Oh yes, that and the fact that the bottle is aesthetically pleasing. Let me try to bring it out. Packaging is really, really nice, I must say. So this is what the bottle this is what the bottle looks like. So what you ought to do is you either dispense it on a cotton pad and then use it to clean your face, or you dispense it on your palm and then you like dab it on your face. So I use this along with a cotton pad, and sometimes I just dab it to my like with my palm on my face. After washing my face using my toner, what I like to go in with during the day is my sunscreen. I do not use a moisturizer for my face during the day except at night. That's because when I'm going to bed, I do not use sunscreen, right? So I need a moisturizer for my face. So what I like to do during the day is obviously wash my face, use my toner, and then I go in with my Skin by Zaron sun protecting SPF 50 plus sunscreen, which contains vitamin E, hyaluronic acid, and collagen, which is good for all skin type. I don't use moisturizer, like I said, on my face during the day because you tend to sweat when you use sunscreen. So imagine using a moisturizer and then you use sunscreen. Imagine the level of sweat that your face is going to generate, right? So that's what I do. So if it's not really important, I don't think you should use sunscreen for your I don't think you should use moisturizer, sorry, for your face. I think the sunscreen is enough during the day, and you can use your moisturizer at night. So I'm not using any skin treatment yet aside the toner, because the one I wanted to get, which is this Good Molecule I think exfoliating serum, they didn't have it where I got the Good Molecule toner. So once they have it, I'm going to get it, and then I'm going to try to review the product after using it for like a long period of time, to review both products actually. So that's pretty much what I use for my face. My Skin by Zaron face wash, Good Molecule toner, and the Skin by Zaron sunscreen. That's all I use for my face. Aside from my face, I also love to apply sunscreen on my neck and the back of my palm as well, because these two places are part of the places that show sign of aging. So these, my neck, my face, and the back of my palm. And I also have my hand cream here that I also apply, because I tend to wash my hand often. Oh my god, I completely forgot that I use the Kojisan soap for my face as well. I use it for my face to correct what's it called, to take out black spots on my face, and it's really really effective. I know some people have been having negative review about it, but no, this soap actually does me wonders. But I don't use this every day. I use it every other day. It could be like 3 times in a week. I use it for my face, my armpit, my my bikini area. So yeah, this is what I use once in a while. So the next part of my shower routine is my body. So the first thing that I like to do is go in with my liquid Dettol in my bath water. So I am actually not a shower girl. I bath the traditional way, which is water in a bucket and like a bailer. So that's what I use. This is because I love to use Dettol. I love to use liquid Dettol in my bath water. If I don't use it, it just makes me feel like I am dirty. So that's why I bathe the traditional way, right? After putting the liquid Dettol in my bath water, what I like to go for is my African net sponge. I didn't know this is what people are calling it, but I've been using this since I can remember. My mother has been using this for us since I can remember. Not this exact one. For people will be saying I did not change my sponge. So this, and also my pink Dove bar soap. This, or the shea butter one. This soap or the shea butter one. Any Dove product actually, because they smell really really good. So I lather them together, and then I scrub my body. To smell nice all day, you need a scented body wash or bar soap. That is why I use the Dove bar soap, because smelling nice, like I said, really really starts from the shower. Next is my body scrub, which I do not do every day. I do this like every 2 3 days. I do this like every other day. This is the Lumine salt scrub. This body scrub is what I use. Again, I do not have a particular body scrub. Before I used to use Dr. Teal's, but it became overpriced. Like, well, let's not use that word. It just became expensive, and then sometimes I may get it, and sometimes it will become scarce. So I just opted for this. I use this body scrub on my body, especially days that I intend to shave my skin, because obviously you are supposed to wash your skin, scrub, and then you go in and shave, and then you wash your skin, then you rinse after. Yeah. So this is the scrub that I use for my body. I don't use it for my face. Biko, don't use harsh scrubs for your face. These are not what you're supposed to be using to exfoliate your face. When you're washing your body with your African sponge or with your body towel, take note of these key areas: the back of your ears, your underarm, your bikini line, your butt crack, your belly button hole. See, in fact, in between your toes, your fingers, take proper care or attention to those areas. You're supposed to scrub your armpits like you're angry at it. I do not say you should scrub your armpits and then get injured, but yeah, you're supposed to scrub it like you're angry at it because you use deodorant, you use perfume for those places. Yeah, the back of your ears, do not forget about them, because you'll be surprised at the kind of smell that comes from that part as well. Where else? Where else? Yes, your belly button, because over time they gather dirt, your butt crack, your um bikini line, the middle of your toes, especially if you wear shoes or you're walking around a lot. Take note of these important areas. This is not to say that every other parts of your body are not important. They are important. I only mention this part because when we go into the shower and we do our thing, we forget about this part a lot, especially the back of our ears, the middle of our toes. We forget about them a lot. And these parts are important because they gather dirt, they gather sweat, and they tend to smell if we do not pay attention to them as often as we should. Especially us girls that wear wigs a lot. You see sweat from our scalp and from the wig actually store in the back of our ears. Some of the sweat stored there. So you should actually wash the back of your ears when you are in the shower, your armpits, because you spray deodorant, so you're supposed to scrub it so you get the deodorant out of the way, your belly button, because that part also gathers it gathers sweat, and also the middle of your toes, the middle of your fingers. So after doing my thing with my Dove bar soap and with my body scrub, I rinse my sponge and then I go in again with my Dove bar soap or sometimes with a liquid body wash of my choice, just to give myself a double cleanse. And for days that I want to shave my body hair after scrubbing my skin, I like to go in with my Beat hair remover cream, or if I don't use this, then I use a regular shaving stick. That's pretty much what I do when I want to shave my body. And mind you, body hairs are not bad. They're actually really, really good because they sort of protect our skin from bacteria, from germs. So forget about that nonsense that they will say body hairs are bad. No, they're actually very, very good. They're not the enemy here. You just have to have your bath properly and trim them when necessary. But as much as I have nothing against them, I like to take them out of my body. I don't like to see a single hair on my body, especially my underarm. I don't like it. My bikini area, I don't like it. So which brings me to the next step of my shower routine, which is my vaginal care. Now for my vaginal care, I use only water. I use only water to wash my vagina. Yes, I use the Dove bar soap for the outer part of it because it is a gentle bar soap. That is the only thing that I use. Then for the inner part of it, I use only water. And what I also like to do is that I shave a few days before my period and sometimes a few days after my period because I don't like the blood sticking to the hair, like around my vagina. I don't like it. So that's why I shave a few days before my period and a few days after. I use scrub for that area as well because if you don't scrub and then you shave, you're just going to develop ingrown hairs. So when you scrub before shaving, it sort of minimizes the level of ingrown hairs that you get at the end of the day. And for the sole of my feet, when I'm not getting a proper pedicure within the week, I like to go in with the scrub and also this foot scraper. I've been using it a lot over yeah. It is really, really nice. It makes the sole of my feet super soft and smooth. So after having my bath and I am out of the shower, these are the places that I like to dry properly with my towel. The back of my ears, my armpit, my butt crack. You see those parts? You have to dry them properly. There should be no atom of water coming from that part. So after getting out of the shower and then I dry the outer part of my ear, what I like to go in with is with a cotton swab to dry the inner part of my ear because when it is wet, that's the best time to use this because that's the only time that you're going to get a lot more dirt that would accumulate at that area than usual. So what I like to go in with is this cotton swab for my ears. So the remaining part of my body I leave damp because I need to go in with my Nivea body lotion, which is the Radiant and Beauty Even Glow body lotion. This I apply on my body and then I go in with my Vaseline body oil, which is this actually. It is upside down because the other day I broke it here, so I've been leaving it upside down. So this is what I go in with. So I use this to seal up the moisture from my body lotion because this alone cannot do this job. You need this for a glowy skin. So if you have this and this, do yourself a favor, pair them together. So when moisturizing, ensure that you do not leave out your armpits. Just because you're going to be applying deodorant does not mean you should not apply moisturizer on your underarm or on your armpits, the back of your ears, your underarm. Apply moisturizer, apply your body lotion on those areas, because if you don't, over time your underarm becomes very very dry and itchy. So please ensure you apply your body lotion on that part before you apply your deodorant. It is not a waste of product. So the next part of my routine is perfume. So what I like to go in with first is a deodorant. I use the Rexona, I use the Dove, whichever one I can lay my hands on. I use this. I apply on my underarm, my armpits. Key to a long lasting perfume is layering. Get your hands on a good body mist, a good perfume oil, and a good perfume. That's the only time that your perfume would last long. You cannot just buy one perfume and spray it and then you expect it to last long for 24 hours or 48 hours. No, you actually have to layer your perfume to get the best out of them. If you're an OG on this channel, if you've been my Pookie for long, you will know that I highly recommend Yara, the pink one. I recommend this perfume. As tiny as it is, it smells really nice and it is long lasting. And I am aware that they have the bigger bottle, so I love to pair this along with my monogotas vanilla scent. They both smell really good. Another body mist that I have added to my routine is the Sol de Janeiro body mist. This I really love. I just added it to my routine and this smells very fresh. I really got it because it is a hair and body fragrance mist. I really love to apply perfume on my hair, so that's why I got it. Regular perfume have alcohol and then they tend to dry up the hair over time. But this smells nice. Another tip to a long lasting perfume is to apply Vaseline on your pulse points, the areas where you tend to apply your perfume. So you apply Vaseline first and then you spray your perfume on it. These tend to make the perfume last longer than usual. For my lip care, what I basically do is to use the same toothbrush that I use for my teeth to scrub my lips, and then I apply lip gloss. 9 out of 10 times you're going to catch me reapplying my lip gloss because that's basically the only makeup that I do on a regular basis. Yeah. So please ensure that you moisturize your lips. You can't be moving around with chapped lips. No. That's not girly. These are the entire steps that make up my skincare and shower routine because, my darling, I love to take care of myself. Because if I don't, no one else will. So please do your research on all the products that I showed in this video. Do your research before you end up buying any, because I don't want you complaining that any of this product damage your skin. Oh, please do your research. And if you have used any of the products that I mentioned, especially the good molecule toner, please feel free to insert your experience about it or your review about the product in the comment section. And like I would always say, as a lady, ensure that you take care of yourself because that's by extension will make other people take care of you. I feel like a top tier comment, and aside every other top tier comments, is people telling you smell nice, people telling you you love yourself, people telling you take care of yourself. Like those comments are really good. It makes me feel good when somebody tells me, "Oh, you smell nice," or "You look like you love yourself." Yes, I do. I love myself. So ensure that you take care of yourself with this little step. Have your bath, brush your teeth, spray perfume, smell nice. Like if you smell nice, you feel good. If you look good, you feel good. And ensure that you eat right. Ensure that you're taking your probiotics. Ensure that you are eating fruits. Eat right because a lot of the food that we take these days actually messes up our hormones, especially us women. So ensure that you eat right. Hit the gym if there is a need for you to hit the gym. Just in general, just take care of your body because I feel like this is the only thing that we have. This is obviously the only thing that we have. This is what makes us us. So yeah, take care of yourself. And also do not forget to drink water. See, this is a personal struggle for myself. I think we're supposed to drink 7 liters of water thereabouts. But please do not forget to drink water. I struggle with it, and I think one of the things that help with drinking enough water is getting a fancy water bottle that you like. For me, it is because water is tasteless, so I tend to put like something sweet in my water when I want to have it. So please drink a lot of water. It would help with your all round skin, all round body care, and even your gut health. Water would help. So please drink water. Don't be like me. And do not forget that cleanliness is next to godliness. So that being said, we have come to the end of today's video. If you find the video helpful, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below whatever video that you would want me to make next. Request your video in the comment section and leave a comment on how helpful this video is to you. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Until next time, bye.